So today I'll be taking a quick train up to Lauterbrunnen and doing a hike there. It's right up the valley. There's a gondola that takes you to the top of the valley and you can hike from there. I don't want to spend the money on that, so I'm hiking up the whole way. Hike up the valley, then up to the top of the mountains, then back around to where I started. It's been really nice so far. There's been very few other hikers. It's super peaceful walking up the valley. Now I'll be beginning my ascent up to the top. Luckily, I'm in the shade though. Pretty steep. Not as steep anymore, just a slow and steady climb. It's getting steep again. Just passing through this little mountain village on the way up, eating some bread in the shade. Here we are. Do you think the cows ever get annoyed of those bells? Don't knock it till you try it. A bean sandwich with pesto. When you're traveling on a budget, you get creative. It's gotten a lot hotter as I've gone down in elevation, and it's also just getting hotter because it's getting later in the day. It's Saturday, about 3:30. I've just been hanging out here at the campground. Not sure what to expect with a country music festival in Europe, but I am pretty excited to find out. When you don't have a refrigerator at your campground for your warm beer, you let it soak in the sink with cold water. This is a half-liter German red beer. Got it at the grocery store, and it's pretty good. It's 7.9%, so a perfect pre-game beer. I got half an hour until my bus leaves, so just pre-gaming it, picnic style, listening to some music. They let you bring a bottle of water into the festival. Do you think this looks like water? I think it does.
10 years ago I was in Australia, Earth Festival.
Okay.
It's 10 days. That's also amazing.
You're probably better than me then. That's awesome. I can do Copperhead Road.
Wow, you can
I can do that and Cotton Eye Joe. I can do those two.
Oh, this is special driver.
I think from there I know the way. They didn't have a bag check, so my water got through just fine. Damn, they know what they're doing here in Switzerland. Oh my gosh, I'm back in America.
Did I just press it?
It's good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you fall.
Hey. I won like a towel or something. You're on video.
Sight
They started the advanced line dance lesson, and I'm too drunk for that. I couldn't follow along.
Like this?
Yeah, exactly.
How old are you anyway?
How old do you think I am?
57.
That's a compliment.
I know it's been a while, she's got a wild hold of my head, and I'll be dead if I don't get on out of here. The reasons why we're still alive when we can barely breathe.
Beautiful.
Like this. Here.
Smoke the cig.
Not there. Like there.
They keep on coming, drowning, cruising, counting time, sitting on my grave.
Feel the best today. Gotta pack up camp and do some hitchhiking. I did not feel well enough to stand out on the side of the road, so I just hung out at the campground for the afternoon. Just after 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna take the bus into town, get some food, and then I'll go to my hitchhiking spot. Trying to make it to Lucerne, possibly Zurich. I think Zurich's like a couple hours away. The kebab was pretty good. It was nice to actually have some beef, not just lunch meat and hot dogs. All right, we're posted up. Another good on-ramp here. Oh, we got a ride. Oh, so we go up and over a pass here? Or?
Yeah, Brünig Pass, yeah. I'm living in Brienz, but Austria. I'm coming from Austria. My hometown is Salzburg. I'm working there in the brewery, Interlaken. The Rugenbräu is the biggest in Canton Bern. Also a small brewery. It's not industry brewery, it's handcraft.
That was nice. Almost immediately got picked up. Dude is pretty cool. He operates like the biggest brewery in Interlaken, I guess like the biggest in this state. He only dropped me off in Brienz. That's part of the way there. So I still need one more ride at least to get to Lucerne. But I'm on this like ramp here now. There's a bit of a shoulder, and I think I should be able to get a ride. I've got a fair bit of daylight left, but it's a little less busy here. There's not as much traffic. Waiting on the side of a on-ramp isn't super fun, but this is like when I get the most feeling of like freedom and just roaming around. So it feels cool, a little boring.
So the shortest way to Lucerne is over the Brünig.
Another guy picked me up. I think his name was Romy. He just took me just a bit further down the highway because to get to Lucerne, you have to go up and over a pass. He dropped me off where the pass starts, so I'll have a better chance of getting the ride to Lucerne. Here's what I'm working with here. A decent spot. Well, looks like you got a ride immediately.
Where are you from?
United States.
Oh really? It's a long way.
I was living in Wisconsin for 2 years, but that was when in my 20s.
I've always heard stuff about banking in Switzerland. Like
The thing is that Swiss banking secrecy doesn't exist anymore, or more or less. Just
they have to keep printing money for the financial system to even like stay afloat. Like
it's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
With all the interest, there's more and more and more.
You kind of get used to it. Yeah.
Next one, you know, you get
Yeah.
used to it and you don't
Yeah.
appreciate it as much, and then you need to stop traveling. You
Yeah.
need to go home, work hard again, so you appreciate your.
Let's go. I made it here to Lucerne. The guy that picked me up, he was actually a pretty cool dude. He was like upper 40s. What was funny, he's actually a taxi driver. It was like a nice minivan. So he works for this taxi service, and he's just on his way back to Zurich. He was telling me that this route he took me would probably cost like $33. He just picked me up when he was on his way back and did not charge me. I barely had to wait. That first one took like 15 minutes. Next two were almost immediate. I'll be staying at a hostel tonight. It's a little pricey, but I wanted a nice place to relax. There's supposed to be rain and storms coming through, so I just want to be able to chill out and not worry about that for a bit. Breakfast was included at the hostel, so I ate as much as I possibly could, so I should be good on food until dinner. I'm off heading to my hitchhiking spot now. I was going to stay in Lucerne for a bit, but there's storms coming through around 3 or 4. I just want to try to get up north out of the storms and not have to worry about that. And it stormed like all night, so now it's just super humid. Turns out the ramp onto the highway is closed, so I walked all the way over here for nothing. It's like a mile. I just gotta walk like half a mile back to like where I was dropped off yesterday, and I think there's a spot there. I'm already sweating through my shirt. All the way up there, you can see that there's no shoulder at all. Specifically a sign saying no pedestrians. It's across the other side of the highway towards my hostel to where I got dropped off. That road connects to this little junction here. I'm like a couple hundred feet from that junction at the highway. There's a small street that turns off here, so I'm gonna stand right in front of that. I'll hitchhike from there, and I'll give cars an opportunity to pull off. It's 11:30 right now. We'll see how long this is gonna take. I'm back here with the cows, with my cow friends, and a good view of the mountains. What's your name?
Jimmy. I am Albania.
Oh, Albania, okay.
Kosovo.
Okay, cool.
I don't know English little bit.
Made it into Zurich, but he dropped me off in the middle of downtown. On the river here, there's like a little walkway. I think I'll just hang out down here for a bit. So I'll definitely try to get one more ride at least and get into Germany today. Getting to Germany might be a long shot in one ride. So I think I will make a new sign. Put a town that's like close to the border here in Switzerland, and more cardboard now because I'm out. Posted up here. I'm more in the city, so it's a little different than I'm used to. I'm in the shade. It's sort of like this on-ramp road to a bigger road, and that bigger road connects to the highway.
Fuck man, maybe it's actually better if I drop you off here again. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly,
It's maybe better actually.
even right here, because I could.
Yeah, it's actually better, Tom. Sorry, my man.
Yeah, so that dude picked me up, but he literally just dropped me off like 2 minutes down the road because he's heading more east. I should be able to find a better spot at least than where I was at before. All right, I'm calling an audible. I'll walk down the road like a mile. Found my own hitchhiking spot on the map. I was looking on Street View. There's a shoulder going into a tunnel that takes you like to the highway. All the cars going through there should be going that direction. When I was waiting there, this guy's riding past me on his bike, and he points to his little basket and says, "I'm going to Schaffhausen if you want to jump in." So I think at this point I'll do that. And Zurich has a whole mess of highways, like highway junctions, so it does make it a little bit of a pain to get out of here. It's about 3:20 right now, but this is pretty hot, and I'm trying to beat those storms that might be coming later. I need to double check. This is like an entrance to a tunnel that heads towards Schaffhausen. We got a decent spot here. We got 2 roads converging onto this tunnel and pull off. Although I am straight in the sun.
Going directly there.
Awesome. I'm guessing there's a lot of camping around there, around Schaffhausen.
Yes, there's some.
Like they're so scared of going to America because we have like big mountain lions and bear and moose. Like those would be pretty dangerous. So.
Hunting sometimes, but I always carry a bear spray. The country should look for its people first and not get packed with another country, and the other country gets in war and you need to go too. It's a lot about America and Israel, you know. If Israel has some trouble, America gets drafted in too. For this reason, I'm happy that Switzerland is like, we make our own decision, we look for our own people, and it works out great. Where the life is a little bit more quiet, not so hectic, not so full of, it's busy, you know.
He lives in Schaffhausen here, and he actually dropped me off right at this campground that's on the river here. So that's where I'm staying here tonight. Good morning. Just been packing up. Almost 11. I think I'll hang out here for a bit on the river, go for a swim. But today I have to hitch my last ride to get into Germany. I was scoping out the map, looking for routes north, about half an hour into Germany. but then I realized there's a border to Germany just down the river, about 5 miles. So for my last hitch, I'm gonna try to get a boat across the river and into Germany. From there, I can get a bus to the train station, take a train up to where I'm trying to get to. I haven't seen many boats going along the river. It's just after 12, so probably not until later in the day be more boats on the river. Morale has been a little low. The hitchhiking has really worn me out. Pretty much just been camping this whole time through Switzerland. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta remind yourself, get through it. This whole hitchhiking has been going a lot easier than I thought, really. I was expecting to have to wait, a few hours most of the time to get a ride, but luckily it's been working out well. Almost there to my goal, so pushing through. I just want to enjoy what I can. That would be the perfect boat to hitch a ride on, I think. The one problem is, I don't know if many of the boats can go up right to the shore, or if I'd have to find a dock and wait there. When I leave the campsite, I'll just start walking down the river and see what I can find. And we're off down the river. There is a bridge I believe I could walk across in like 5 miles, but I really don't want to have to do that. I would like to hitch a ride on a boat across the river into Germany. That's the goal. We got some time. We'll just start walking and see if I can find anyone. So according to my map, that is Switzerland and that is Germany. Anywhere crossing after here, I should be in Germany. I don't think they'll give me a ride. There is a boat right there. Looks like a middle-aged couple or something. I feel a little uncomfortable yelling out to them and asking for a ride. I think we'll keep moving. It's just like almost 3 o'clock. It's been on and off shade. I already sweated through my shirt. There's a couple more boats down there. One is a smaller boat that looks like it's docked on the bank. So I'll go check it out. Hey, excuse me? Is that your guys' boat?
Yep.
I have a kind of a funny favor to ask. I'm currently hitchhiking through Switzerland. In my last segment, I'm just trying to cross the river into Germany. I was wondering if I'd be able to like hop on your boat or if you'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, well thank you. Nice, nice. Well, you guys take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I made it. Let's go. Made it to Germany, baby. So at the little beach area, there was a family that had that boat that was docked. Yeah, I just went up and asked them. They seemed a little like off about it. Like I'm sure people don't go around here asking about hitching rides on boats. They were friendly enough. So there's actually a bit of history that goes into the ending of this journey, because where I landed here in Germany is actually completely surrounded by Switzerland. Apparently it's a chunk of land that used to belong to Austria before the modern borders of Switzerland and Germany were formed. According to Wikipedia, the local Austrian lord from this village, I guess, got kidnapped by authorities from Schaffhausen, where I just stayed, and because of that, people refused to sell this village to Schaffhausen to join Switzerland. This is what's pointed as the #1 reason why this village did not become part of Switzerland. And all of that led up to this point where it shortened my journey and allowed me to cross into Germany and finish my hitchhiking. So right now I'm just gonna hike the rest of the way to the next village. So I'll actually be leaving Germany, cutting through a slice of Switzerland again and back into Germany. Felt like I haven't done enough hiking today. Also, it does kind of feel like cheating if I take a bus because I'm still crossing through Switzerland. It's so good to be out of Switzerland. The food is so much cheaper. I didn't realize how much I hiked today, but I'm almost at 9 miles. Taking a bus up to the train station, and I'll take a train up to where I'm staying tonight. It's nice looking back the last week or so. It was really exciting to have something like that and to have it work well the first time. It was also just a super cool ending to the journey, getting to hitch on the boat across the river. Like, man, wouldn't have even expected that to happen, and I'm definitely gonna be doing more of this stuff in the future. Not sure on this trip or not. I had a lot of fun. It was cool meeting everyone that gave me a ride, and pretty cool, glad I did it. I know Switzerland is a very safe and welcoming country, so this is definitely the place to start. I think that's what made it pretty smooth. My first night in Germany, it's given me a warm welcome. There's supposed to be some pretty strong thunderstorms coming through. This does say possibly hail, strong winds. I thought I would avoid them, but turns out not.
St. George.
Now I was looking around on Street View, and I did find a little shelter. This place just kind of looks like a ghost town. There's like no one around at all. Here's the shelter that I saw on Street View. It worked pretty well. Just eating the rest of my cookies in my little shelter here. We're back to being homeless.